Getting up early is not my favourite thing. I'm not really a morning person, but being up when the sun comes up across this beautiful valley, it's pretty special. And all that hard work making the dough the day before, it's pretty awesome to see it come out of the oven. So it all makes up for the 4:30 a.m. start.
We live in the best valley in Australia. It's just a beautiful valley. It's got the best grass, the best cattle. Yeah, it's natural. It's everything.
The natural environment of the Kiewa Valley is just stunning. The mountains, the rivers, the trees. This is home for me, and it always will be. When we're creating any of our products, it's just getting back to the basics. We don't need all the bells and whistles. We just need those simple, beautiful products that have been around for years.
We get eggs from the chickens, we get rhubarb and fruit from the orchard. The farm gives us opportunities to grow stuff that we can use in the bakery. There aren't many bakeries that, where you could just walk out the door and get the rhubarb and the other fruit that you might put on your danishes. We feel pretty fortunate to have that at our doorstep.
Farmers here, they're generational farmers and they look after the cattle, so in turn it comes back as a good product for us. It's a relationship. It's not just grabbing a piece of meat out of a box and throwing it in a counter. We talk, we confer, we look at things together. We make salami together. Yeah, so no, it's a bit of a relationship. It's a good thing.
I was pretty nervous the first day that I actually started selling my bread. It felt like putting myself out there quite a bit, but I put a lot of effort into making it good and to making sure that I could, hand on heart say I was pretty happy with what I'd made.
I never really thought I would be a candle maker. I had a whole different career before children. When I was living in Bali, I was working with a group of women over there. They were street mums who were learning work skills, and they were getting old bottles from the cafes and so forth and cutting them and turning them into drinking glasses. We now turn those drinking glasses into candles. It's lovely being a shop owner on the main street, and when you have visitors come in, buy your products, but then also ask what they should do for the day or what they can explore, and telling people to head to the gorge for a swim in the summertime or heading out to Mountain Creek for a bit of a hike along the base of Bogong, down the river, down the Pebble Beach walk. There's so many lovely little hidden gems.
We spend our time mountain biking or skiing or going for walks in the hills. The Bogong High Plains are fantastic.
Peak season, they always come in and grab everything they need, the barbie meat, and they always want to know a couple of little local spots where they can go, and you always give them a little bit, not everything, but they really appreciate it, and it makes them feel part of a little small country town, which they love. My grandfather had a HQ, and so did my dad, so when we moved up here and I got on the roads here, I knew I'd have one, so I went and bought one and stored one up, and love it, love the place and love driving around here.
In the late afternoon, in the summertime as the sun's setting and the colours on Bogong, it's just spectacular.
A glass of wine and a bit of bread and some cheese, and there's just nothing better to watch the sunset from that spot.
I've been lucky enough to travel all over the world over the years and see different things and live in different countries, but coming back and just stopping and breathing in nature and the beauty of the valley highly influences what we create here.
When we come home from holidays, you come down the valley and we both say to each other, it's probably the prettiest part of the drive coming home.